So as we have learned throughout this chapter, we found out that rational numbers can be written as fractions, as terminating decimals, or as non-terminating repeating decimals. Through this chapter, we have found out that rational numbers can only be represented as fractions, terminating decimals, or non-terminating repeating decimals. Now, there is such a thing as a non-terminating, non-repeating decimal, but we have found out that that only applies to irrational numbers. For instance, pi. Have you ever heard of the term pi? It's used when calculating the area of a circle. Pi is an irrational number. It cannot be written in the terms of like a fraction. So, for rational numbers, rational numbers can only be written as fractions, terminating decimals, or non-terminating repeating decimals. So now what we've gone over this lesson is that a rational number is a quotient of two integers, and any rational number can be written as a fraction. Now the quotient is positive if the dividend, which is the numerator, and the divisor are both positive or both negatives. You remember that if we divide a negative by a negative, it makes a positive. So in order for us to have an answer that is a positive answer, and with the quotient, then we're going to either divide by two positives or two negatives. If the quotient is a negative, so if the answer is a negative, that can only happen if you have one negative in the division problem. So you can either have the negative in front of the whole entire fraction, or you can have one negative in front of the dividend, or you can have one negative in front of the divisor. I hope this has helped. If you do have any further questions, you can always reach me on my email, and we do have tutoring on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon.